We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between New York and Chinese Taipei. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's ready now. Mike Trout. He'll get a We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between New York and Massachusetts. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Piazza corrals it. A throw down to first, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Hank Aaron, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he takes ball one. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. One out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Settling in now, Ted Williams. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First offering on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 1-0. fouled off. Sutton is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Natty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
3-2 pitch. Fouled away. He'll try it again. 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up. So digging in now, George Brett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Grounded. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. Aaron on the grass. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. And Brett's on the move. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1. Fouled off. Brett on at first, nobody out. He's running again. Fouled away. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Here's another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's really thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. At the plate, Babe Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Albert now.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Set and the pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. High pop-up. Ramirez over to his left. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Francisco Lindor.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Ruth. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes the first pitch. It swung on and missed the throw.
0-1. He's set.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Pitch outside, the throw.
He's safe.
One out and a runner on third. 3-1. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Blake Snell. And they're runners at the corners now. Ground ball left side. To second for one. On to Murphy. It's a double play. Now to the plate, Mike Piazza, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Mike Piazza.
Oh, that gets him on the mound. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Left fielder.
In now, Billy Williams. Edwin Encarnacion will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Edwin Encarnacion becomes out number 2 this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Full count still. Count still full, 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now in the box, Hank Aaron. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hank Aaron.
Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate, Ted Williams reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's J.D. Martinez. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 3 runs already home here. Drilled on the ground to short. Schmidt's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Stan Musial. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Again, he sends it out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Missed with a breaking ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Line to the right side. Brett is there. 2 down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
2 out, nobody on. Right side, hit hard. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Murphy is there. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Bases are empty, 1 man. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Popped up. Aaron on the move. And there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, George Brett. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Darren O'Day answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And it's gone. Now batting, Blake Snell.
Now batting.
From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Should be a good one today. At the plate, Mike Trout. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the first pitch here from Price. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Peralta moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. So striding forward now, Hank Aaron. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Outside, 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Popped him up. Pierce is calling for it. 2 gone. Digging in, Ted Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3. Well, comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And that's the second out. Digging in now, David Peralta. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And he chased it in the dirt. Schwarber has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way.
J.D. Martinez.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Stan Musial.
The first baseman, number 6, Stan Musial.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. There's Baez on to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and it's a very quick. Here's Albert now. Here's the pitch.
Third baseman, Albert.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And Albert swings and misses as he set down for the first out. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And Martinez will hustle all the way to third. He's in with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pierce. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Trout to the track. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Stepping up to the plate, George Brett. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, David Price. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. Mike Napoli will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Popped up. Pujols on the move, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Jacob deGrom. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Realmuto is there, and they back to the top of the order now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Here's Javier Baez, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. 1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a ball 1-0. Popped him up. Aaron over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Popped him up. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Ready for another chance, Ted Williams. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. The next 1-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. The 2-2 one more time. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. Smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Struck him out. Here's Steve Pearce now. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3. George Brett waits on deck. The 3-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So stepping in, George Brett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Martinez coming on, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. So and it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Steve Pierce, who called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot.
Number 25, Steve Pierce.
Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Trout takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready once again. Aaron. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, He looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the second or third time in a game.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw in time for the third out. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Hit out towards second. Aaron moving to his right. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. Into the box now. David. Larry Doby is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Grounded to the right. Musial right there. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights.
And we'll have to leave. Sergio Romo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another shot now, Ted Williams. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Williams gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in, Stan Musial. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Hit out towards second, and he is out on the tag. Over to Pujols. And leading off the inning, Javier Baez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the changeup is way low that time.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Williams is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Very weakly on the ground. 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Popped him up. Realmuto shading to his right. 2 gone. Standing in, Mike Napoli. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's Steve Pearce now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready on 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. On the ground to the left side. Ramirez showing off his range. And that will conclude matters here. Stepping in.
Leading off the lead.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Hit sharply on the ground, and this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Raul Mondesi. Come on now.
Number 27.
Throw over to the bag, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Mondesi is on his way home. He will score as they extend their lead to 3. And Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. Josh Hader is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Trout at third with nobody out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. The next 3-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. He singled his last time up.
Ted Williams.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 3 runs already home here. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. Dennis Eckersley takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Peralta going back to the track, to the wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage there.
Trout is right there, 1 down. And the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Mike Napoli now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And the pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Peralta going back. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, shortstop, Mondesi.
Missed with a slider. Mondesi is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout, couple of triples on his line so far. He's 2 for 4. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. behind 0-2 now. Seven runs across the plate in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he is in there. Ready to take his hacks again. Aaron, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Pierce ranging into shallow right, and that's the Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. And that's a home run into the top tank. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Down the third baseline. And there are 2 away now. Settling in now, David Peralta. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a drive to right by Peralta. This one's got some carry. And gone. An absolute bomb. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Ted Williams.
Leading off for New York, right fielder, Ted Williams.
Trevor Hoffman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch coming, here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Trout has a read on it. 2 down. At the plate, Stan Musial, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Little dribbler back at him. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Third baseman, number 5.
From the stretch.
Sure.
Change up in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Hit down the line at first. To his left, Usual. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one.